Here in the 20th day in my journey to building the business, and today we are going to look at how we figure out and determine where is the right path to achieve what we want, the right path to doing the work. Am I doing the work in the right way or in the wrong way? So how can I figure out that? You can figure out this by choosing the painful work that you don't want to do. Pain is your path. The pain is your signal for right direction. So to take a right direction, you need to figure out where is the pain in whole the process of your work. Where is it pain? That means there is that the part you need to work on it. If you have a pain in outreach, that means your business. The key, the missing piece of the puzzle in your business is outreach. In outreach, there is a pain in cold calling, and you free pain in other section. That means cold calling is exactly the missing part, the missing piece in the puzzle of your process of outreach. So why pain exactly happen here? Because your certain self and your ego don't want to die. So they created this kind of a pain, this kind of a resistance in your brain to what? To holding you back from doing the work, holding you back from taking the actions. So the ego and self are your enemy at this time, and you should keep that in the mind. Business and entrepreneurship. Business success in the only way they get over the mental pain they face. There is a pain, but they should not listen to that. There is a fearness, there is scaredness, there is a lot of thoughts come up in their mind every single time they trying to take actions. You should not. They don't listen to that way they are successful. If you want to succeed in your business or in your career, you should not listen to those thoughts. But here, keep in mind, you are only looking for a pain or seeking for a pain that is productive to helping you to become success in your business. Your certain version will release a bunch of pain signals every time you take action. Every single time you decided to make a cold calling, you decided to send emails, you decided to send demos to those people, to prospective, your certain self will not give up. Your certain self will pushing hard to hold you back. It will create many signals against you. Pain, mental pain, emotional pain, fearness pain, scaredness pain. Every because they want to survive at this time. So, just you have like example, you have 10 method or 10 things you need to finish. you need to done. Scale them on the pain range from 1 to 10. The thing that is a free pain, believe me, they are not the thing that you need to start with. Looking at the thing, when you just think about them, your brain, your mind, yourself resistant. Say no, let it for sure. Give it a chance. Do it tomorrow. Don't do it now. Be aware to those thoughts. Be aware to those ideas. Be aware to those kind of signals. Because the time you are aware, it's the time you figure out where to work. You will figure out the direction that you need to take. The direction of a thing that you need to do. The path, the right one, the right path. Because you don't want to wasting your time doing wrong things every time you're testing wrong things. So I mean wrong path, taking the wrong path, because the wrong path will end you up in nowhere, in your career or in your business, doesn't matter. So a pain is the key. A pain is a direction. A pain is the right path to work and to determine which kind of work you need to do to grow up and to develop yourself and your business. So there is many things. I mean, when you start doing things in toward the goal of yourself, of your business, there is a resistance will come up, discomfort will come up, mental pain will comes up. All of those you need to face them. Don't take any second to analyze. Don't take any moment to think about doing it or not. Since you determine, since you notice it, there is a pain in this corner, there is a pain in this part, work there. Work there, at this part or at this corner. Because you have only two choices. Face the pain or avoiding the pain. Facing the pain will help you to grow. Even when you go into gym, when you're hitting your muscle, when getting painful, getting pain, this gives them option to growth. This is the only way to growth. The same in a business, the same in your journey. When you face the pain, face it. The second is avoiding it. But the result, nothing. You will get nothing on that way. Keep that in mind. After a while, you will start enjoy this suffering, enjoy this pain, exactly as in the gym, and your body will become comfortable with this kind of a pain. You because our brain is working with a certain way, which is our brain love the familiar things. When you do the things for several time, it will become familiar to the brain. And for example, my first day, now I am in the 20th day. So this is the 20th video. And when I compare now to my previous certain when I was first time talk to camera, it was totally, I'm totally so far from where I am. Talking to camera is not weird to me anymore. It isn't something uncomfortable for me anywhere. Because in the beginning, I was scared. I was always has a lot of a thought. You will make a mistake. You will do some because my brain wasn't familiar with the camera. Now, my brain connected my eyes, connected to the camera, is totally normal, become normal to me. I even made when I watch my videos, I noticed that I made a lot of a mistake, grammatical mistake. Even this isn't my first language, but I don't care. I don't care anymore. I start teaching my brain about something that thing wasn't familiar with him, but now it's totally normal. Like I'm scrolling in my phone. It's something normal to look at your phone. Your brain would not be scared or afraid or panic because it's familiar for it. The same with a camera now. Talking to camera is even there is kind of you entrapped my mind, but I keep talking. This is why, because the brain they accepted camera as something familiar with it. When you do the things that you feel painful to it every day, every single day, it will become normal to your brain. It will become totally normal. And there is kind of technique you can use when you work and or if you want to control your pain. Every time you decided to do something and you notice it, there is a signals like a resistance, like mental pains, like a panic. Do that thing or double it twice or third. For example, I decided to make today one follow-up cold calling to a company, and then I noticed that my brain start panic, start kick, start refuse to do the thing and told me not to do it tomorrow, write it now down as a tomorrow routine. All of these things come up in my brain to resist me, hold me back to do it. What the action I can do to teach my brain who is the boss is by doing it twice. Instead of doing it one time, when you decided to do it one time and your brain kick and panic, do it twice. Do it 3 times. Do it 4 times. This way you will teach your brain that. You will teach your mind who is the boss. You are the boss. You are the one who decided to do things. You are the one. Not your body, not your mind, not your brain. You are the one who going to do it, and your brain will go after you, follow your order and do it. In this way, you are informing that your brain, I am the boss. That's all, man. So you need to, every time you need to fight back when this kind of a thought comes to your brain, comes to you. Fight back till you get the control of your brain, the control of your body, the control of your life. Fight back. So 10 cold calling if resistant, do it 20. And take a pain, for example, take a pain as as universe currency that you get to exchange with the world. Every time you have a pain, that means you receive imagine 10 bucks. Every time you get a pain, that means you receive 10 bucks. And imagine in the future how many bucks you will get. Because every time you face a pain, you like a saving money and become normal to you. You move to another pain situation. You get as much as possible from it. Money, bucks, dollar, I call it what is. And in the end of the year, you are a millionaire. You understand me? Not in currency, really US dollar money, but in the confidence to doing something, in the confidence to pass the pain every time, in the confidence to do the work, in the confidence to control the pain and emotion and your body and yourself, not let them to control over you. You are the boss. So in a conclusion, the pain is the signal of a right direction, the right path. I'm going here because there is a pain. I face it every time I think about this, every time I think about doing this.